Hi everyone, it is Olamide here. Some of you asked for the source code behind the simple HTML form I posted earlier. So in this video, I will be showing you how precisely I built it step by step using only HTML, no CSS yet, no JavaScript, just clean HTML to help beginner understand how form work from scratch. So let's dive in. So as we all know already, this is our VS Code environment. I've already put this folder inside it. So first thing we need to do is that just created your file, HTML file. Let's just name it simple form dot html. Enter. So this is it. First thing we need to do, as I explained to you in the day one of the HTML. So you need to enter the doc type, doc type. This is the doc type. So followed by the HTML closing tag, enter. This is the head. Inside the head we have title, and that is the place we usually link our XML with CSS. So we have not been there before, so let's firstly title, title. I guess title is something, maybe my first my first simple form. Let's just name it anything you wish. Simple form. So after that, just come down your body tag, enter your body tag. Inside this body tag, since we have already know that we want to deal with the form, so we need to enter the form tags. But before we start, let's just start with the heading. Maybe we want to title it something, maybe on test form, anything form. Let me just use first heading to simple form. Simple form. This is how I did it earlier. Let's open it and see. Let's open it and see. Yeah, this is it. Wait. Yeah, this is it. We cancel this those things I did here. Sorry. Yeah, this is the heading. So since we already know that we want to deal with the form, so we need to enter the form tags for the browser to understand that this is the form. So just form, inside this form, this is where all what we want to do under the form, this is where it goes, in between these form tags. That is where it goes. Firstly, I start with the name. Let me start. We have what we call label. First we start with label. This label tag define the text that tell the user what to enter. In this case, the name we have what we call for, just this for name connects the labels to the input field with the same ID. So when you continue, you understand what I'm trying to say. Close here. Here is what you enter your name. You can see it. This is our name. It's our label. You can see it. So followed by this inputs. Inside the inputs, we have what we call type. Instead the browser, okay, this types is for name. So anything you want to enter into this form space, it will be only text. For example, let me do it. This is it. Enter this exclamation mark. No, this is double quotation mark in this text, accept text id is equal to this name. It will be the same, so it will link them together. So then connect the label to the input feed with the same feed. You can see it. This is the label, this is the input. It's connected together. So you have what you call name is equal to same name. Let's close it and see. You can see it that it has already started to accept name. You can see it, but with the form I did earlier, you can see something inside this. We have something what we call placeholder. That is what we use to enter what we want to use to display to the user. So let me do is this the placeholder. Inside the placeholder, anything you want to display to the user, maybe okay, enter your name, this is it, this enter your name. So what, before you start, okay, for example, you want to enter your name, this is it, enter your name, so you see it's clear automatically. So it's just give more information to this place. Maybe okay, maybe someone don't understand that, okay, this place I want to enter my name. So once you open the web page and see it, okay, enter your name, so it will understand automatically. So that is how it usually goes. Let me close this sidebar. Yeah, so followed by we have email label. Hope you understand it. If you do understand it, just let me know in the comment section. So we start again. I will explain it fully. Anything you don't understand, just let me know in the comment section. Email, you can see it, but if you can see it, you say that this name and the email is beside each other, but we have what we call br tag in the XML. So that is the tag that we use to break the line. We usually use it to break text to the next line. We use it to break text to the next line. So for example, we put it here. It doesn't have closing tag. This is the br tag. You can see it, so you can input it as much as you want the space in between each of what you are doing in, so you can see it. So let's continue. So first label, you need inputs. So we need to specify the type of inputs we want the user to enter. So in this case, you want to accept email. You want this to accept email for you to allow the browser to understand that this place is I want to accept email from this user. So you just enter the email. So email followed by identify. This ID is identify that this is email. It's usually used to link the label with the input. Let's email name this type of name, which is email also. Yes, you can see it that this is it. You can see it wants to accept this email automatically, justly because we specify the type of what we want this to accept. So that is why we want to accept this email automatically. So let's use our placeholder. Anyhow you want it, maybe something at gmail.com. which give more information to the user. As you can see, this is it. So if you want to start to enter something, then it's clear automatically. So let's put this br tag to put the next line of what we want to do again. So we also have the phone number. Yes, let's start with phone number. Phone number label for phone number, which is tell. Like you should understand that, oh, this place you want to accept a digit, which is phone number. Tell is usually to represent the phone number. So that it's just load the tag phone number, just do as you want. This is it, you can see it. So the input of the phone number, it's the input type. What type of inputs do you want to accept? What type of input you want to accept from the user, which is tell, followed by identify text, tell, name tell. So let's see if you can see this is it, but we have to give more information to it to looks more simple to the user or anybody that wants to go to your browser or in your web page. So you can specify it as you want. You have 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. So close your, you can see it, phone number. You want to accept the phone number automatically just because we specify the type of thing we want inside this, which usually come with these type tell. So we also do this. Firstly, let's break it to the next line. We are so we want to follow by this date of birth. What's the next date of birth? Label for date of birth. Let's sort it. Use your tag. The DOP. Let's save it and see. This is it. So you need to enter followed by the inputs. What type of inputs do you want this place to accept? So we have what we call dates. These dates show a calendar, so user can easily pick the date of birth. So let's say let's continue. You see ID, identifier of ID for the birth. You can easily see it clearly. Name, the births. Let's save it and see. This is it. It automatically add the calendar for the user to easily pick their date of birth. So you can see it, you can type it, or you want to enter it automatically for the easiest to use. So this is just pick anyone. So followed by, So we have done with these names, email, phone number, date of birth. So if you don't understand any error, just let me know in the comment section. Let's continue with this. Let's break the lens line BR. Let's add BR to it. So this paragraph explain this earlier. You want to select a well, let's just select gender. Yes, that is clear and straightforward. Enter. You have to enter this inputs. I believe you guys understand. If you don't understand, just let me know in the comment section. Radio button lets user choose only options, not multiple options. It allows the user to choose only one option. You see it. ID mail. Let's name this mail. Name gender. So what type of value do you want to accept from this space, which is male? Let's close it and see. You can see it. It is the paragraph. This is the radio button, but it has not given more information to this. You have not specified what type of things you want this radio button to be used for. So you have to use a label for gender. Close it, and this to specify by male. Let's save and see. You can see it. Gender. If you are male, you click this male. So let's quickly go to this. Let's just copy this. To do this second one, I go to the next line. Just change this to female. Gender is gender. Value female, and this to specify a female. Let's see if I see. So this is it. Pin. You can see it. This is radio button. You can only select only one. So let's continue. What next you want to do? Okay, yes, the submit button. This is inputs. You specify what type of inputs do you want this to, which is submit. You can see it. Just let's follow submit. You save it and see. You can see it. So we have to use PR tag here. for you to break it to the next line. You can see it, the submit button. Let's try it out. Input your name, put at something, your name at gmail.com, phone number, something, select your, just select it automatically today. Let's choose one. Submit. You can see it's submitted automatically, but in the form I show you earlier that I do, if I don't input anything here, for example, let me do it. Maybe I don't fill this phone number option. It said that please fill this field, please fill this field. What did I do? Submitting. You see submit. So but I do something here. Just come to your name. You want the user to input their name. It is a must for them to input it. So just it's a must for them to input. Just say require. So this place you must input your information into it. Require. Yeah, so I've already set it here. Just save it and let's see. Maybe I don't input my name. I just turn this in me. Let me clear this. So let's try it. You can see it. Please fill out this field. What happened? Just because I specify it here, require, a must for the user to fill it. So let's continue. You can understand that submit button, it will be at the bottom rather. Yes. So I do what you call the payment method. Yeah, so the payment method, how do I do it? The payment method, just use a label tag as usual, label for payments. You can do it for payments, close it, payments. Let's see if you can see this it, but you have not break it this to the next line, so that is why it's beside each other. But before I do that, let me do something. The option, how I do that, just enter what you call select. Inside this select, let's see if you can see this it. You can see that it brings this selection automatically just because of this selection tag. I put this there, but there is no option in this selection. There's no option, so you have to input the option here. Option, close the tag. Maybe I want to use the card method. Option, just an option again. I want to use OP. Option again. Pampy. So let's see if you can see. You can see it. So these are the options I listed here. You can choose anyone. But for the browser to understand that, oh, this is the payment option, just come here and type value. For what type of value do you want this to specify? This card method with card. Come here, value. This OP. Just type it inside, in between this double quotation mark. OP. Come here again, value. Pay. You can see it. Let me see it. So the browser will understand automatically that this place you want the user to select the payment method. You can see it. So that is how I will do that one. Let's break it to this next line. Let me break it for it to look more. You can see it. So it's followed by the comment area. How you do the comment area? You need to invite your comments tags for the browser to understand that this place I want the user to input their comments, maybe about the form, about the something or anything. Before you do that, one option you can just comment, close it, it closes automatically. Inside the comments, let's see if you can see. Inside the comments, have just label it what you want it to label for comments. You understand that? Close your label and enter comments or anything you want to use to specify it or display it to the user. You can see it. Let's break it to the next line to see. Let's just go to this place and break it to the next line. Let's see if we can see. So this is the comments. But how I do the area, test area. So just use your input as we usually do, or just this is the comment option. This is the comment option. So I want the user to type anything inside this comment area. Just come and type what we call test area. You can see it inside this your test area. No, you can just inside this your test area, what you call space. What do you want this area to specify? Specify your comments. Let's close it and see. You can see it. This is the test area, but you can increase the row or the column as you want. Just come here. Maybe you want this, you want it to big. Just then maybe you want to increase the row to 5 pieces. With column should be maybe I want to start. Let's just use 30 and see. You can see it. So that is how that works. What is the next we want to do? Now we want to accept an image from the user or anyone that access your web page. Just come here and type on inputs. What type of input do you want this to specify? Enter, which is file. You want to accept a file from the user. So, but this file, just identify as a file. I think you should have understand this now. But this file, the browser have not understand what type of file you want to accept from the user, but you need to specify it. So you just specify it as accept image slash dot jpg. Just specify the type of image you want to accept from the user, or image dot png, image dot png. Let's close the tag and see. You can see it. So it wants to accept file automatically. So that is that. You can just break it to the next line. BR. Save and see. You can see it. So what next you want to do? Or the reset button. It's remain the reset button. The reset button is like this submit button you want we did earlier. The reset button is like this submit button we did earlier. Instead of this submit, just specify it at reset. The browser should have understand that, oh, we want this to be useful as the reset button. Just let's inputs inputs what type of input do you want this to specify, which is reset. So you need to identify what you want you to do. Reset, you want it to refer as a reset button. Let's close it and see. Let's book to the next line. So for us not to come here again. You can see it. This is the reset button. Example. Let's just fill out this field. Let me enter a new number. Select the gender. I select my payment method. I type thanks for this tutorial. So just let me maybe you made a mistake or you fill a wrong information into this tool, but instead of you to be clear each of the line, maybe you want to clear this, so you want to clear this one too, you want to clear this number, but it is everything you want to clear, but you don't know how to do it. No worry, since you have set this reset button, just click it. It will reset everything automatically, then you will start afresh, you will start filling up your form again. Just let's try it. You can see it works automatically. Thanks for watching. That is how I build this simple HTML form step by step using just basic HTML tag. If you find this helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share it with someone learning how to code. More beginner friendly tutorial coming. So stay tuned and keep building. Catch you in the next one. This is Tech by Alamide, simplifying tech for beginner. Thanks to everyone. Bye. See you in the next one.